and welcome to a brand new feature on Beauty in the Bookshelf, which I'm going to be calling the 90-second novel. In the 90-second novel, which is a sporadic feature on the blog, I'm going to be utilizing YouTube for something other than book hauls. Because every once in a while, I read an arc early, and I read it early enough that it's still too early to post a review on my blog. And I wanted to be able to still, kind of review it without actually reviewing it, kind of, especially because I recently read a book and I loved it and I can't post my review yet and I really want to post my review. And so with the 90-second novel, I will be talking about the book and why I love it or didn't like it or whatever in 90 seconds or less. I have a trusty timer with a fantastic beeping noise at the end to notify me when my 90 seconds are up. And it's my chance to, again, use YouTube and to help talk about books that I've read without having to wait for the day that I can actually review them. Because you're supposed to kind of wait, a month with publication dates. And like I said, I have one that I really wanted to talk about. But I want to do more than just, tweeting about it and doing a little Goodreads review. And I've been wanting to do more with YouTube. And this is a great chance to do that. And so today I'll be talking about two novels, and I would show you those two novels, except that, I can show you a quick picture, but I don't actually have them on me because I borrowed both from friends, and I've already sent them back. And so the first one that I'm going to be reviewing today in 90 seconds, and you can kind of see that the lighting is just hold on, I might be able to fix it. It's The Masked Truth by Kelley Armstrong, and it's about a girl named Riley who's been through some traumas. Can you see that better, or does that make no difference? You can't see it. And in Masked Truth, so Riley, her father died. He's a cop, and he got shot. And then a few months before the main part of the story takes place, she's babysitting, and she's upstairs with the kid. And as they're upstairs, the parents get ready to leave. Somebody comes in and shoots both parents. And, she feels this guilt because everybody calls her, she's a hero, but she doesn't feel like she's a hero because the parents had died and she didn't do anything. She hid under the bed. And, so she goes to, a therapy weekend retreat and, ended up being taken hostage. And I'll get into it later, but it's intense. And the other book I'll be talking about is Never Never by Brianna Shrum. It is a Peter Pan retelling that is told from the point of view of Captain Hook. And it's literally Peter Pan, I haven't read the original tale, it's Peter Pan, that's, the story, just exactly the other point of view. And so now I'm blabbering. But yeah, so those are the two books I'm going to talk to you about today in 90 seconds or less. And so to get started with The Masked Truth, I'm going to start the timer. Okay, so The Masked Truth, once it starts, it never stops. Like I said, Riley, she goes to a therapy weekend, and she, it gets started, and then all of a sudden, she's in the hallway, and it just, things get crazy. All of a sudden, there's guys with guns there. They're like, follow the rules, we want, money, this and that, because there's a kid there, and his dad has money, and it's also told from the point of view of Max, and I won't tell you much about Max, because he's there for a reason, too. And I'm not going to tell you what that reason is, but the way his voice is written, at first it's kind of like what's going on, but the voice, I think, does a great job of being Max and explaining Max. And him and Riley kind of team up for the book and watch out for each other's backs and maybe kind of like each other, which I really, really liked. And the writing, it all seemed very effortless. And I mean that in a really good way. It's so smooth. Like I said, it never stops. It's extremely fast paced. It just keeps going and going and going. And I love that Kelley had no problems, going over the edge. She doesn't have something happen and just stops there. It's just all this. There's some very serious shit that happens, and there's crazy shit, and it just never ever stops. And I loved that. I didn't love the book. It's kind of hard to love, but I just loved a thriller thing that just kept going, and it was bloody and just insane and crazy, and good luck guessing what's gonna happen, because you can't. And okay, stop. Okay, so yeah, that was The Masked Truth, and that again is by Kelley Armstrong, and that will be out in October, I believe. And then now for Never Never, is it going? Are we going? Hold on. I just set the clock to like 30 minutes, and I don't want 30 minutes. Oops. Okay, now we can start. So Never Never. I loved this book. It's, like I said, it's about Hook. And Hook is the boy who actually wants to grow up. And then he meets Peter Pan, and Peter Pan brings him to Neverland. And it's like a little vacation. He says he'll bring him home, but Peter Pan doesn't end up bringing James home. And Neverland is a world created on dreams. It's, Peter Pan's imagination created it. The weather's controlled by, like, his moods. There's a pirate ship, and it's the same exact pirate ship that James would dream about at home. So, like, his dreams created it. And there's a problem when James actually grows up. And you can't be, more grown up than Peter Pan. So he gets shunned out, and he has to live in a pirate ship with these pirates. And he has fallen for an Indian girl that we all know named Tiger Lily. And try not to cry, because this book makes me want to cry. And there's this fantastic ship. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Captain Hook's ship is fantastic. But when I say fantastic ship, I'm talking Captain Hook and Tiger Lily. I loved it so much. And then Peter Pan is just, he's a little shit. It's, it's kind of one of those stories, it's like, who's really the villain? Who's really the bad guy, good guy? You see Hook progress, see what turns this boy into a man who really hates this other boy and why he wants to kill this child. And I would be crying more, but it's not the first time I've tried to film this video today. I had issues earlier, and the ending is so, it's really good. It's a really, really good book. And that Never Never by Brianna Armstrong will be out September 25th from Spencer Hill Press, and you're going to prepare to that because, like I said, I filmed this little video multiple times today, but I kept having issues with it, and I was crying basically in those other videos, and I guess I've gone over this and I have to lose my emotions, but it's a good book. It's a really good, as far as Peter Pan retellings go. Like, I love Hook's Revenge, I love Tiger Lily, and then now it's Never Never. Peter Pan retellings, I think, tend to do that thing where each time I've read one, they change who you root for. Like in Tiger Lily, it was Tiger Lily and Peter Pan, and you hate Wendy. And in Hook's Revenge, it's, you don't really care about Peter Pan so much, it's more about Hook's daughter. And Never Never, it's all about Captain Hook. And you see him, and it's like, it is the tale we all know. I mean, I haven't read the original book, but it's the tale we all know, just like the opposite side. And you can see that as it weaves in. And I know I'm going over my 90 seconds and still talking about it, but it's really well done. Really well written, and just, that's the book I want to push on everybody. It's so lovely. But yeah, so that is the 90-second novel. I think that's what I'm calling it, right? 90-second novel? Yeah. Hopefully I'll be back with one soon, because I do have some books that I really want to get read. I've got 1,000 books to read, and I've got to read the Throne of Glass series before Queen of Shadows, because that's going to be crazy. But yeah, hopefully I will see you before my August book haul. But if not, then I'll see you for my August book haul. Bye-bye.